Mega Knight, everyone's favorite card, is officially back in the meta. And this time it's with a brand new deck. Now, okay, brand new is, you know, it's like the card thing where there's like never been the same pair of cards in like a hand, and that there's never been a same card. There's never... You know what? We're going right into it. There's like never been a same deck of cards in existence. That's like the same thing with Clash Royale, right? Like there's never been two of the same deck in Clash Royale history. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get our elixir pack for the ability there. But yeah, we're just pretty much gonna take a little bit of patience and time with, yeah, I know I'm going Ram Rider the Bridge, but we're just gonna be a little bit patient, figure out what he's running as we do with most decks, and kind of apply the pressure as the game progresses. The turret no longer goes anywhere near the tower, so I don't know why we are doing that. I don't know if I needed that snowball or not, but just to be safe, why not? Now, what's really nice about Mega Knight is it's just it's a fun, easy card to play. This is a deck that doesn't require, you know, the most skill in the world here. Am I using Hero Goblins? I feel like I am because everything uses Hero Goblins, but I'm pretty sure that I want to stop spending money completely on Clash Royale until they fix the game. So I won't be buying any of the new heroes like the Mega Minion or the Pass Royale. I kind of still want to buy my girl the Pass Royale though, because it's just, you know, that's kind of like a... no! Supercell will not. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. So we won't be doing that. I will be sniping the furnace here, and the cannon, Omar. We will be sniping the cannon. I will not be summoning the ability because it's way too obvious. Yep, nope, see, no. What am I gonna fall for that? Am I stupid or something? Okay, I'll use goblins on this lane, and then to be honest, I'm just gonna Mega Knight and Giant Snowball, because if he summons that ability with the Musketeer, although he has like no elixir, if he was to have elixir, the Snowball would make it so the turret doesn't lock onto our tower, and now... since we got a massive counter push, we're going to be able to push in the other lane as well. And I should probably get a Mega Knight jump. Goblins on the tower. He's got to respond to that Royal Ghost, and that means goblins are going mayhem. We love it. And the whole knight is dead, so he's not going to have a counter push. This is quite wonderful, in my opinion. Now. What I do like the most about this deck is kind of its well-roundedness. Like, let's say my opponent poisons or fireballs or lightnings one of my Furnace or Little Prince. I can kind of just play the other one, and then they can't respond to it as well, which is really nice because it opens up what... I was about to say, if we didn't kill either one of those, I was going to crash the hell out, dude. Okay, let's lock back in. We'll talk about why this deck is so goated, like, after we lock back in. Let's get a snowball in here to disrupt that for a second and be able to kill the Musketeer. I kind of want to furnace to the opposite lane, because if I do it in this lane, he's just going to poison me. I think we go LP and freaking ability as well, and then goblins on the miner. Okay, that's not amazing for me, but as soon as we get another Mega Knight down, we're going to kind of start to cook here. Let's see. Goblins coming back isn't really ever a bad thing, so we're going to snowball this so we can get that Ram Rider to lock on. Beautiful! Ram Rider dodges the cannon! I don't know if that was, how feasible that is to happen again, but, the Royal Ghost switches targets at the last second, allowing us to defend the wall breakers. Yeah, no. Furnace does outrange the cannon, which is kind of cool, so we're going to get a Fire Spirit locked on. I think this is a good time to go with the Mega Knight, apply opposite lane pressure with the Goblins, so he still has to respond to both lanes. Royal Ghost is being tanked for. I'm going to use this opportunity to send a Ram Rider down the opposite lane, so he still has to play defense on two different things. Mega Knight is now in the entirely different lane! Just how we drew it up, baby! And the Mega Knights will be untouched walking in, taking that tower. Ram Rider's out. You know what that means? Do we kill this Royal Ghost? Do we actually kill this and keep my Furnace alive? No. Of course not. Who am I fooling? But we are going to get a nice Ram Rider connection. Beautiful. Actually, we get almost 3 hits out of that, which is insane. I think we're going up against a... I have no idea what we're going up against. What I do know is he's summoning them goblins back, and we're going to get the Little Prince ability off, which I don't honestly use that much, but it's a pretty damn good ability. I'm going to go with the lightning here, even though I don't plan on, you know, getting too much damage, because not only is that going to get me some nice lightning tower damage, Guardian and Little Prince wrap up the ghost as well, it's going to allow me to take the pressure of the wizard off the board, and that way I don't have to worry about, you know, dealing with some big counter push. Now, as for these, I mean, he didn't really have that much elixir, so he wasn't able to punish me super hard, and he's only going to get a couple of Hoggies hits here, even though I had to overspend on that. Well, actually, it was 5 for 5. I didn't have to overspend on... Well, 7 for... Okay, well, the moral of the story, he ended up spending more elixir than I did, and we got a Royal Ghost hit out of it, so it was definitely worth it. Oh my god, I can't believe that Fire Spirit hit. That's kind of insane. But yeah, this is the deck that I think this deck that I'm playing is literally designed to counter the Royal Hogs Piggies deck, which is pretty much winning. Why did you lightning that? It's pretty much winning this matchup very consistently, I think, as long as you're not overcommitting. And oh, I forgot Guardian just one taps goblins. That's pretty. Rise above. Yeah, not for long, buddy. Yeah, come on the ground. Have play with my Royal Ghost, buddy. We're going to go probably Goblins in the opposite lane to continue this opposite lane pressure. If he decides to continue to go in on the Mega Knight, he's not going to be able to respond very well to the right lane. If he responds to the right lane, he can't respond to the left lane well, etc. We're going to send in one last Ram Rider here just to apply a little bit more pressure. And then after that, we'll give up on this push. I think, no, just one more Snowball, because that's going to allow us to get a second Ram Rider hit and clear all the Goblins. So now, if you wanted to summon his Goblin... Oh, I think he has Flying Piggies now, right? Ooh. Wasn't sure, but I mean, he could have gone in with Flying Piggies there. So definitely don't like that lightning, though. You don't know about that. Don't know about that lightning, bro. Okay, he's definitely going to expect me to respond to, or to activate the ability here, right? So I'm going to. But I'm going to wait out this bar barrel, and we're going to get a couple of extra hits because I waited out that bar barrel. And you know what? I'm feeling myself. We're lightninging this, and then if he goes with these, I can just snowball, and we have enough time to save up for a Mega Knight. Even if he goes with that wizard, do not care. That's perfectly fine. He can get his splash damage if he wants. That's a lot of damage. Holy shit. That's a lot of damn. Chill! The evil wizard just single-handedly won him the game. Hello? Or, well, no, but almost did. That's kind of creepy. You're not tanking for the tower with that, are you? Come on. Oh my god, we're going up against Lava Spirit Empress. I don't know how we're gonna kill this card. I have no freaking idea, and in the slightest how I'm gonna kill this card. But I mean, we could hopefully we could tank for it, maybe. Hopefully we could something's gotta work. We gotta find some way to kill the card. I mean, I do have like a couple of like damage dealing air troops, right? But you need to deal a lot. You need to do a lot of damage to kill Spirit Empress, and I don't know. Oh, holy back crack. I don't know if I have it in me. I really don't. Ends up going with another Valkyrie here. That's perfectly fine. I think I will use my Furnace, and could potentially use a Royal Ghost here as well, just to make sure this Valkyrie doesn't kill my Furnace here, and allows me to get some sort of a counter push. Not really sure. I don't remember Tombstone being in this deck. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with the Tombstone now, too. Not the most fun thing in the world, but I mean, hey, Mega Knight could be pretty good to apply pressure with when he goes Lava. I don't think that's a good idea here, though. I think it's going to be probably fine to just lightning a Spirit Empress. Depending on what he plays here, could play a Miner on this too. We'll just hit the ability. God, there's so many different options based on what he plays here. I think we just go with the lightning. We're going to be able to kill the Spirit Empress, keep the little charge alive, and we're able to, yeah, take a few hits from these. But to be honest, with that really aggressive Miner, I'm going to take these Goblins and the Ram Rider at the bridge, which he shouldn't have anything for, send in a Snowball to kill these minions, and get a couple extra hits out of my Ram Rider. Not too bad. We get an extra slap there at the very last second as well, and Goblins, should I resummon him on this Tombstone? Probably not worth it at all. I'll just go with the Furnace here. All right, well, we are able to get a lot of damage there. Definitely like that. I'm going to go with the Royal Ghost. He's probably going to go in with the Valkyrie. That's totally fine. I'm going to, I think, get the LP ready in this lane as well. I really want to use my Mega Knight, though. I think I'm going to save him. I think I'm going to save my Mega Knights for maybe putting directly on top of this Valkyrie, applying a little opposite lane pressure. Who says no, huh? Who says no? Did we summon these Goblins back to distract that for a second? That might be a play, low-key. Okay, I'm going to go Royal Ghost here, and then hopefully LP. My goal is to defend this, if not just stall for a momentary second, because all he has on my tower is a Miner. Oh, I really kind of wish we didn't kill that Lava Hound. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, we defended. I was about to go to triple extremes. No. It's time to strike fear into the heart of my opponent by Little Princing the back. Yes, this will do it. This will make him quiver in his boots, guys. Mega Minion. Mega Minion. Could be Golem, could be Lava, could be Giant. Giant, no Dagger Duchess would be a little bit weird, though. I don't think he's playing Giant. Let's see what comes in front of this. Might just go in with a little Snowball to keep my LP alive and threaten the usage of the ability. Because I have an ability I probably will barely use, but the fact... fact that I just have an ability is kind of worth it. So he's gonna go Barbs there, and I think you're playing against some sort of like beatdown deck, probably Lava Hound, so he shouldn't have a great answer to the Ram Rider. Nice. Yeah, we'll just go Royal Ghost over here. Minions are dead enough that I don't need to play anything on them, and Royal Ghost should deal with these Barbs, I think. If he doesn't survive, that's okay, but he does! Beautiful. Okay. Not too bad of a start. Looks like we're definitely playing some sort of weird-ish lava deck. I'm a little scared about going in with a Mega Knight, though, because he probably has an eye drag that's just going to kind of decimate us. So don't really look forward to that. What is nice is the spell baiting I kind of mentioned earlier is that... Oh, that was the wrong ability. So yeah, I pressed the wrong button, Leo. Don't freaking emote me, Leo! I'm going to spit on the corner of my iPad. Spit out of vigor. Let's just go with the lightning here. He could like vines or something, or he has his own lightning. Okay, interesting. We're just gonna snowball this. Snowballed the balloon into the tower. Didn't really matter in that circumstance, and we got some guardian damage because I summoned an ability that I totally didn't mean to do by accident. I'd say that my friend Leo here is in a bit of a precarious situation, given his towers are pretty low and he doesn't have much to show for it. I'll go with the Furnace here, which I think is a good play. Get a Little Prince ready, and Lava Lightning is definitely weird. You don't see that too often. I could have definitely snowballed with that. Maybe that would have been a good play. I'll summon the Guardian to hopefully protect me from the Mega Minion! Okay, that's good. Furnace is just going to take down the entire lane, and I should be able to snowball with these to potentially get my Ram Rider to charge through the Barbs, and we do. Beautiful connection there. Might not even have to go in with my my Mega Knight here. Just spend a little bit of elixir instead. The LP is fully charged, by the way, which is beautiful. He's still going to have to respond to the Royal Ghost. We have two Little Princes fully charged. One of them's on the balloon, and he's tearing through the balloon. Look at him go. I was just going to make fun of how much damage he deals, but he's actually just cooking. All right, I mean, Royal Ghost and Goblins would defend that Barbs, but we don't even need to defend them, so that's GG's. Tearing apart Lava Hound.